Today's recipe is a soup, and trust me when I say this, it's an all-season soup. The name, Black Chana Soup. Let's begin. While I'm using black chana or kala chana for this recipe, by all means you can also use Kabuli chana or you can also use the green chana. Now the specialty of the soup is that whenever you have a chana cart, whether at a chapati or at a roadside, you'll always see that there's this whole huge cauldron filled with chana and with liquid that keeps bubbling and simmering. Now this water or this liquid actually forms the base of this chana soup. Let's begin with pressure cooking this chana. But before that, what's important to do is you need to start the recipe a couple of hours before. You need to take the choice of your chana. It could be black, green or Kabuli. You need to wash it a couple of times and soak it for at least 3 to 4 hours. This now goes first in the pressure cooker like so. Time to add in salt, which is very important because you want the chana to be flavored from within. And to this, let's add in a couple of cups of water. We cover this and allow this to cook under pressure, 3 to 4 whistles on low flame. Our black gram is perfectly cooked and ready. Once the pressure in the cooker just kind of settles down, we'll have a quick check. Just take one and mash it like so in between your thumb and index finger. And once this has no grit, no grain, it's done and ready. I remove the chana in 2 batches, say 3/4 and 1/4. I'll quickly show you what and why. The first step is to remove a larger chunk in a bowl, and the remaining 1/4 I'm going to take in another bowl like so. Grind this into a fine pulp or a fine puree. Let's take this chana puree and add it into our stock. And time to add in salt. Let's whisk this well. At this stage, I'm going to turn the flame on and allow this to bubble so that it also thickens. Let's quickly chop an onion and a couple of more things. Green chilies and lemon juice. We've kept now a couple of things ready so that we can straight get into serving the soup. Now what I have done is, so far, just like a recap, I have the chana stock which has been thickened with the chana and perfectly set when it comes to salt. On this side, I have tamarind pulp, I have the black gram which is boiled and ready. I have garam masala in a bowl. I have chopped onions, chopped chilies and lemon juice. Now is the best part. You need to build everything up. Now salt is already there in this recipe for a simple reason, because you don't have to keep adding or subtracting at this point in time. Also, this should be simmering on a low, just like a Korean hot pot, so that you can keep scooping the stock out of this or the soup at this point in time and build it up here. Now, first things first, the couple of spoons of the boiled chana. Time to add in some tamarind water, a generous pinch of garam masala, a generous spoon of red onions, some green chilies as per your liking, and to this some lemon juice. Of course, remember to collect the seeds. And finally, a thickened chana soup. A healthy black chana soup is done and ready. Healthy for a very specific reason, because of course it's high in protein, it's high in fiber, it's low in glycemic index. It releases energy slowly, which means that the absorption of sugar is at its least and the energy is long lasting. Also, it's anti-inflammatory. Make this for your family, make this for your friends, and ensure they thank you for something like this. Bye for now.